Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to talk about the things that can get your Google console account terminated. Now, the first and the most important thing that can get your Google account terminated is having an account that is associated with a terminated account. Now, this association means that perhaps you're using an email that has been used for an account that was terminated, or you are using the same card that was used to make payment for an account that was terminated. So anything that can practically link you to a terminated account will have your account terminated. And you know, naturally, Google has a lot of data points they can use. For example, your IP address. So if you use a laptop to set up a console account and that particular account has been terminated, automatically you cannot use that same laptop to set up another console account. It's not as if they will not allow you to proceed with the process. They will allow you to proceed with the process, you will make payment, but that account is going to be terminated. Because the policy is that once an account is terminated, they don't want you back on the platform. They don't want you to have another account. So if your account was terminated, if you use your system and that account is terminated, you have to use a different system, a different laptop or a different mobile phone to create another console account. And not only that, you should not use the same internet source that you used on the previous device that on which the account was terminated. So if you are not sure of what the internet source you used previously, I would advise that you use an entirely different internet source on a new device to create your console account. And also, the details have to be different. For example, my name is Godwin and I created an account and that account has been terminated. Automatically, I cannot use my details to create another account, even if it's a different email, even if it's a different device, provided the details will be my details. Once I do the verification, Google will automatically terminate that particular account. So using a device that you have used before can lead to termination, especially if that previous account has been terminated. Secondly, using the same payment card. For example, if you use the same credit card or debit card to pay for the $25 Google fee, if you use that same credit card or debit card to pay for the $25 fee of another console account, they are going to automatically link the two accounts together and conclude that it is the same person that is trying to come back to the platform. Remember, they don't want you back on the platform. So what you should never do is use the same credit card to pay for another console account. Then another thing that can easily get your account banned or terminated rather, is when you use the same app signing key that you used on a previous device or on a previous app that was on an account that has been terminated. So if, for example, you have a mobile game app that was terminated on a particular console account, if you want to re-upload that particular mobile game on a new account that you created in the name of somebody else on a different device using a different payment method or payment cards rather, if you'll be able to successfully do all that, you will verify, and once you upload that particular app with the same app signing key that you used on the previous terminated account, Google is going to link this app to the previous console and they are going to terminate it. Then another thing is when the card or the details of the app, they are the same with the details of the previous app that was terminated or that was on an account that was terminated. So if you have an app that has been terminated, you should not re-upload that app. If you want to have that app back on Google Play Console, you will have to redevelop the app, and in redeveloping the app, you have to create a new app signing key. You have to redevelop, reskin the app, change some things about the app so that the Google algorithm cannot automatically link this app to the previous app that was terminated. So if you are able to do that, then your account will survive. But if you use the same system that has been used before, you use the same app that has been used before, you use the same app signing key that has been used before, if you use the same credit cards or debit card that has been used before, these data points are what Google can easily match to a previously terminated account, and that particular account is going to be terminated. And the worst thing is that they are not going to refund your $25 that you have paid. So what you need to do is to ensure from the get-go that you guide against these things. And another thing that can easily get your account banned is when you upload an app that looks malicious. For example, if you create an email today and you use that email to create a console account, Google will automatically flag it. You'll see it as a malicious intent. They will see it as this person is not a real user. They may see it as a bot or somebody trying to circumvent the system. So what you should do is don't create a new email and use it immediately to open a console account. That can trigger their automated system to terminate the account. And you know, the worst thing about account termination is that they are not going to tell you exactly what you did that led to the termination. They just say risky behavior, and these risky behaviors can be anything. You will not know if it is coming from the email that you used. You will not know if it is coming from the credit card you used. You will not know if it is coming from the app itself. One of the easiest ways to get your account terminated is to buy an app from somewhere and upload on your console account. Now, once the structure of that app, more like the DNA of that app, is similar to a particular app that has been terminated, Google will see it as the same app but just a change of name, and then they will terminate it. So what you should always do is ensure, first of all, that there is no association between this new account that you are creating and another terminated account. That is on one end. Then on the other hand, you have to ensure that the app itself that you are creating does not have any history of termination, or is not linked, or is not closely related with any app that has been terminated. So once you are able to do these two things correctly, you have your app live on Play Store and your account will not be terminated. But if you fail to do this, then you are dealing with a case of a very likely account termination. So if you are trying to create an account and you've used your details before and that account has been terminated, you should never use your details. Don't use your devices. You can reach out to somebody who is probably not into tech and use their device, use their details and all that. You could also reach out to us. We can help you create an account, verify it, and help you to upload an app if you already have an app. And if you don't have an app, we can also help with the app development process and the deployment. So if you need a console account, be it a personal account or an organization account, you can always reach out to us. We'll help you to create it for a reasonable fee, and you'll have your app live on Play Store. So if you find value in this video, I I encourage you to like, subscribe, because I draw videos like this to help you, to prevent you from making costly mistakes that can lead to the loss of your money. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.